Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Biology MCQ series of NEET Buddy, where we are providing you with daily biology MCQs from one of the chapters of class 11th or class 12th NCERT Biology, and the topic for today's MCQs is what you're seeing on screen. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Question number 1. Adenosine, guanosine, thymidine and cytosine are option 1. Nucleosides, option B. Nucleotides, option C. Nitrogen bases or option D. None of above. Adenosine, guanosine, thymidine and cytosine are. The correct answer is option 1, nucleosides. What are nucleosides? When a nitrogen base combines with a sugar, it forms a nucleoside. And when phosphate comes and combines with nucleoside, it forms nucleotide. So adenosine, guanosine, thymidine, cytosine are nucleosides. Adenylic acid, thymidyllic acid, guanylic acid and cytidyllic acid are nucleotides, whereas adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine are nitrogenous bases, right? So adenosine is nucleoside, adenylic acid is nucleotide, adenine is nitrogenous bases. Which of the following is not a primary metabolite? Option A, cholesterol. Option B, essential oils. Option C, essential amino acids. Or option D, lecithin. Which of the following is not a primary metabolite? The correct answer is option B, essential oils. For example, the lemongrass oil, it is not a primary metabolite, it is a secondary metabolite which is produced in plants. Question 3. Which of the following is a toxin? Option A, aberrin. Option B, concanavaline. Option C, curcumin. Or option D, anthocyanin. Which of the following is a toxin? The correct answer is option A, that is aberrin. Toxins are a secondary metabolite produced by plants, and aberrin is an example of toxin. Concanavaline is an example of lectins. Curcumin is an example of drugs, and anthocyanin is an example of pigments. All these are secondary metabolites of plant. Question 4. In an average composition of cell, protein makes up option A 70%, option B 15%, option C 7% and option D 3%. In an average composition of cell, proteins makes up what percent of cell? The correct answer is option B, that is 15%, sorry. 70% of cell is made up of water. 15%, as I have already said, is made up of proteins. 7% is nucleic acids and 3% is carbohydrates. Question 5. What is the function of GLUT4? Option A, transporter. Option B, enzyme. Option C, receptor. Or option D, hormone. What is the function of GLUT4? GLUT4 is a protein. You have to tell what is the function of GLUT4. The correct answer is option A, transporter. It acts as a transporter of glucose for transporting glucose into the cell. Question 6. Inulin is option A, polymer of fructose. Option B, polypeptide hormone. Option C, secreted by alpha cells. Or option D, made of glucose monomers. Inulin is. The correct answer is option A, that is, it is a polymer of fructose. Guys, don't confuse spelling of inulin with insulin. There's S missing in inulin. Insulin is a peptide hormone and inulin is a polymer of fructose. And what is use of inulin? Right, it is used in estimation of GFR. Question 7. Each subunit of hemoglobin is an example of. Each subunit of hemoglobin is an example of. Option A, Primary structure of protein, option B. Secondary structure of protein, option C. Tertiary structure of protein, or option D, quaternary structure of protein. Each subunit of hemoglobin is an example of. The correct answer is option C, that is tertiary structure of protein. And when these subunits of hemoglobin combine, they form hemoglobin as a complex, which is a quaternary structure of protein. There are 4 subunits of hemoglobin. 2 alpha and 2 beta form in adult, and 2 alpha and 2 delta form in fetal hemoglobin, right? So hemoglobin as a complete structure is a quaternary structure. However, each subunit of hemoglobin is tertiary structure of protein. Question 8. Peptide bond is formed by option 1. Dehydration, option B. Hydration, option C. Oxidation, or option D. Reduction. Peptide bond is formed by. The correct answer is option A, that is dehydration, that is loss of water. Dehydration is the reaction that results in formation of peptide bonds between amino acids. Question 9. Enzyme which hastens rate of metabolic reactions are option A. Proteins, option B. Carbohydrates, option C. Organelle of cell, or option D. Cells themselves. Enzymes which hasten metabolic rate are protein, carbohydrate, cell organelle, cells. The correct answer is option A, that is proteins. Enzymes are proteins in nature. Question 10. Km stands for option A. Substrate concentration at maximum velocity, option B. Substrate concentration at half maximum velocity, option C. Maximum velocity of reaction, or option D. Velocity of reaction when substrate concentration is half. Km stands for. The correct answer is option B. Km is substrate concentration at half the maximum velocity. Question number 11. A competitive inhibitor of succinic dehydrogenase is malate, malonate, oxaloacetate, or alpha ketoglutarate. Competitive inhibitor of succinic dehydrogenase is. The correct answer is option B, malonate. Question number 12. Which one of the following biomolecules is correctly characterized? Option A. Palmitic acid, an unsaturated fatty acid with 18 carbon atoms. Adenylic acid, adenosine with glucose phosphate molecules. Alanine amino acid, contains an amino group and an acidic group anywhere in the molecule. Lecithin, a phosphorylated glyceride found in cell membrane. Which one of the following biomolecules has been correctly characterized? The correct answer is option D, lecithin, a phosphorylated glyceride which is found in cell membrane is the correct answer. Question number 13. Which one of the following pair of nitrogenous bases of the nucleic acid is wrongly matched with the category mentioned against it? Adenine, thymine, purines. Thymine, uracil, pyrimidines. Uracil and cytosine, pyrimidines. Guanine, adenine, purine. You have to find which is the wrongly matched category. The correct answer is option A. Adenine and thymine are not purines. Thymine is a pyrimidine. Question number 14. Which one of the following pair of chemical substances is correctly categorized? Pepsin and prolactin, two digestive enzymes secreted in stomach. Troponin and myosin, complex proteins in striated muscles. Secretin and rhodopsin, polypeptide hormones. Calcitonin, thymosin, thyroid hormones. Which of the following pair of chemical substances has been correctly categorized? The correct answer is option B, troponin and myosin. These are complex proteins that are found in striated material. Prolactin in option 1 is not a digestive enzyme. Rhodopsin is not a polypeptide hormone in option C, and thymosin is not secreted by thyroid. Thyroid is not a thyroid hormone in option D. Question number 15. Three of the following statements about enzymes are correct and one is wrong. You have to identify the wrong statement. Statement A says enzymes are denatured at high temperature, but in certain exceptional organisms they are effective even in temperature of 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. Enzymes are highly specific. Most enzymes are proteins, but some are lipid, and enzymes require optimal pH for maximal activity. Which one is the wrong? The correct answer is option C is incorrect. So those are the 15 MCQs for today. We'll see you guys again tomorrow with another set of 15 MCQs, and the topic for tomorrow's MCQ session would be the next chapter of class 11th NCERT biology. Do read that chapter up, and if you found this helpful, do share it with your friends as well. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Do like and share this video if you find it helpful, and if you're new out here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.